Hey everybody, welcome to the Outlet Podcast. My name is Gazy, host of the Outlet Podcast, and I invite you to check out my actual podcast. I already got my equipment back from the church because it didn't want to work on Sunday, which stinks because I liked translating for the kids, but I guess I get to podcast more, so that's always good. Today, another life vlog, normal traditional vlog entry that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna put this on my my about me or about face segment. It's my playlist that I have on my list of playlists here on YouTube. I'm really lightheaded and stuff because I just went through something that really just straight up, man, it was an injustice that was done to me. I don't want to go into too much of it because it's really personal. Someone stole something from me, and that thing that they stole was like $300 more, actually, more than $300. And it stinks because of what it is and what it means to me. And the reason why I wanted to post this vlog is because I started talking with God, and I was mourning the fact that I came out like this, I came out and lost, and this person, he's probably just gonna pawn whatever it is that I had. So I came out at a loss, as this person had nothing to lose, but I do. I'm really sad, really upset, really bothered, and isn't it, when stuff like this happens to you, don't you feel like you hate humanity and that you never want to be with anybody again? It happens so often to me where I become too good. I think about the good always in people all the time, and people just take advantage of you. You don't try to become the doormat. You want to become you want to be, I don't know, the welcome wagon, but they treat you like a doormat. So it sucks. And I was talking to God because I can't stand His creation. Sometimes people just straight up suck, yo. They are, they suck. You look at people, locally in our local government, you got this lady named Corinne Brown, old black lady. That don't matter. What matters, the fact that if you're gonna Google her and you type in Corinne Brown, if you see the image of an old black lady, that's her. So I guess it can help in that respect. But she was using, people were giving her money to her campaign or whatnot. She had this non-for-profit, and guess what she did? She took out money. Every day she took out $800. She had one of her boys take out 800, and she would take 6 while the guy would get 2 or 1 as a little, attaboy. And she would go buy herself her crazy. Oh, this lady is funny. She has tons of wigs. Very funny stuff. And trips to Barbados. She went and used the taxpayer money to go see Beyonce in concert. All this ridiculous stuff. And it's people stink. They stink so hard. And I'm like, God, your creation stinks. And he was like, well, you're one of them. I'm like, I know I stink, but for goodness sake, why don't people try not to stink? Why don't people try to unstink? You know what I'm saying? If you're bad, then get good. And gamers know that all. If you're bad at something, get good. Okay? There's no other way around it. Get good. Nobody wants to get good. Nobody. It's all about the easy street. It's all about what's most convenient. Nobody wants to get good. It's not that. It's not hard. It's just going to be personal. There are things you're going to have to do to get good. If that means, looking on the bright side, then you look on the bright side to get good. If you are really stingy with your money, well, how can you get good? Well, you donate to a good thing. Your local Red Cross or Salvation Army. Or Thanksgiving's coming up, you volunteer. Get good. That's the only way you're going to change your personality. The negativity that you have in your heart and in your life. There's no other way around it. Get good. And I was just talking to God because I was like, man, Lord, what's up? Like, why does this stuff kind of happen to me? You know, and it's not, I think I have to get more good, which seems like, I don't consider myself a bad guy at all. I actually think I'm like like a rarity, you know, because I do things that I don't think other people will do. So I think to myself, I'm not too bad of a guy, but perhaps I have to get more good. Because I don't know, I learned that there is going to be evil in this world. There's going to be wrongdoers. And well, the only way you can make a difference is if you continue to do what's good. It sounds completely unfair, guys. And to be quite honest, it is. But life isn't about them and people who stink. Life is about you. So I'm just gonna have to get gooder. I'm gonna have to get gooder or better. And I have a feeling stuff like this might happen again. It's probably, maybe I need to be a little more shrewd. Maybe. Or perhaps I just count this as someone who's bad just being themselves. I don't know. And not too much of an entertaining vlog entry. Just because this is a normal vlog entry, it's not like something that, like, I'm not trying to talk about Batman Telltale games. But I want to know what you think. Do people stink to you? Do people stink to you? Do you think you could be a better person than who you are at this moment? Do you think that by being a better person, you can affect change around you? Well, I don't know if I will. But I can't stop being who I am. So I just have to get good. So let me know what you think. I am going to buy a refreshing beverage, maybe some water, to just get over the whole day, because I got some homework to do. So my name's Gazy. I'm the host of the Outlet Podcast. Connect and recharge. Get good.